Hi, my name is Michelle Frias, and I am from Prescott, Arizona. I am a junior at Weber State University in Ogden, Utah, and I am interested in becoming a summer life teen missionary. I only have 3 to 5 minutes to explain everything about my life, so for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to show you some pictures, and each of them is worth 1,000 words. I'm third generation born and raised in Prescott, Arizona, and I love it here. Fantastic parents, and a little brother who is 16 now. So there's a ton of cousins, and I like my big family. But I grew up Catholic, and then when I was about 16, that's when I really decided that following Jesus was something that I wanted to do. I went on a retreat for confirmation, and I just realized that I wanted him to be a part of my life, not just like an extracurricular activity, but something that I actually wanted my life to be centered around. I also remember just other missionaries over there being excited about their faith, and that had a big influence on me because I wanted to know what made them different, and I wanted whatever that was because they were excited about God and following Jesus, and they seemed to be enjoying it, and I wanted that too. My home parish is Sacred Heart in Prescott, and they use Life Teen and the Edge programs, and they always have, and it's something that has impacted me. So once I graduated the Edge program and had moved on to Life Teen, I was asked to be a leader for Edge kids, and helped with that program during the year, and then went on a couple retreats with them and did some lock-in stuff, and went to Tepeyac once, and it was really fun to spend an extended amount of time with them, more than just the regular hour and a half. It was trying because they're middle schoolers, but they taught me a lot about patience and just how to have childlike faith. For ministry, my goal is to let God use me to basically just be a conduit of His grace. I really enjoy watching people grow deeper in their faith and actually have a relationship with God, which is something that I want to help Catholic youth with, because I feel like a lot of them just kind of see it as their faith is just going to church, and I want them to actually fall in love with Jesus, because that's when people are transformed. Well, this year I was given the opportunity to help lead a small group. I've learned a lot about being bold and just stepping out in faith. Just watching them be transformed and watching them learn and get things when we're studying the Word and stuff, and they have that aha moment. That brings me a lot of joy, just watching them encounter God. And there's a verse in, I believe, 2 John, but it just says that I have no greater joy than watching my children walk in the truth. So I was born with a heart defect, and I've had medical issues my entire life. Things started to get a little crazy, and it actually happened after I decided that I was gonna seriously follow Jesus. And so it really did impact my relationship with God, because I thought He was terrible, and He wasn't protecting me, and so I was angry with Him for a long time. And then slowly He started to show up in my life more and more, and just kept showing me how much He loved me. All the bad stuff that was happening wasn't a reflection of His love. During all those hard times, I felt like He abandoned me, but He just kept reassuring me that He didn't, and He was there the entire time. I was able to remain faithful and kept following God even when I wasn't sure what He was doing or why things were happening. I still, just had to get up every morning and say, all right, I don't know why you're doing this, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but You said that you're not gonna leave me. It's had a big impact, all the medical stuff, on my relationship with God. I'm born into this broken world. This isn't Eden, unfortunately. God never intended for us to hurt or suffer or be sick. His kingdom, there is no hurt and suffering, and so to get a glimpse of that here is pretty cool, and you know, it makes me really excited for heaven too. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey through the abbreviated version of my life. I hope you found it as enjoyable as I find it when I'm actually living it. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'm excited to see where Jesus takes me next on my journey as I follow him.